Punch, kick, it's all in the mind. This is not Parappa the Rappa. I mean, that should have been obvious. You know, the thumbnail had said it all. This is Punch Club, and we are making some progress. Made enough fame, star power to get our next fight. However, considering that our match against one Bruce Mighty seems a little, well, like, our numbers are a bit stacked, and we're close, but I'm not content with it. I don't mind getting up to 20. That would be nice, but possibly getting my stamina up, because he's got a high stamina as well. Plus, we're not even health. We're not even health. We're not even good yet. Might as well take care of that now. A little bit of this. And if we're gonna do some training, might as well get some mood-altering caviar. And I also realized, while doing my sound check, that I have unused points. Unspent points. I don't remember, maybe I just looked at it and said, maybe later, but that Cobra Strike, getting close to it sounds really good. Also, Mimic Techniques, dealing the opponent's damage back to him at the beginning of the attack phase. That sounds really good, and I don't know what it means. So I figure it's worth not only getting to get, next step, but also I want to see where that is. It's a passive, and it says at the beginning of the phase, but it takes a spot. But I'd very much like to find out what that does. For now, let's no coffee, right? There is a little coffee. I'm okay with that. If we're not gonna pay to party, let's buy you a gift and fall in love. Yes, Max, falling in love. It's that easy, possibly. I don't know. Oh no. Sorry about that. Let me do this again. Hi, you are looking very pretty right now. I sure do love the way that you sit here for days at an end, and I'm slightly worried that you don't eat. Although at the same time, I guess I'm downstairs doing training. Maybe that's when you get up, and I'm, I understand that. I've been through there personally. I really love it. that's so dour. Yeah. What are you talking about? It's not like I'm using you to get a buff to make my fights better. I don't know where you're getting that kind of notion. That's you're so silly. I'm gonna go train for a couple of days. I probably won't be leaving the basement except to sleep or just outright chug some coffee, which is weird because I don't know that. I'm not a coffee guy. I guess it's only weird to me. But hopefully that said energy reduction won't be a problem, because if I'm correct, this is just less meters. If you haven't seen it yet, we're playing Starbound on our live streams now instead of Terraria. And I never realized that I spend a lot of games managing meters. Oh, we're not out of... I got in the rut. I was thinking about meters, so I immediately just assumed that it's oh well, we must be out of our gourd. Not entirely wrong. Also, I need to work on my stamina, because otherwise we're gonna fall a number. Probably right now. But with what we play Rust occasionally. There's Terraria, which didn't have any. Didn't have that many meters for it, but now Starbound, in survival mode and a casual mod, you can get the hunger mode back. And I don't know, I fell in love with it with New Vegas. Hardcore mode seemed really nice because I think it was, kind of initially a mod for... I want to say it was a mod for Fallout 3, but I don't know because I didn't have the PC edition then. But when I did replay it for Fallout 4, I guess I used the hunger thing. But it seems important. You're playing you're in the wasteland. That's the whole point of just why are we in a post-apocalyptic world if we don't have to worry about such stuff like food? Also, apparently I'm so much in love that Adrian is just always on my mind. A lovely little technical bug glitch. Kind of makes me think that... almost makes me wish that they had the... Chroma Scott's got a little button right over here that's like, hey, you find a bug, just shoot us an email. I can't say we'll get on it, but like, it'll be there. Oh, we're hungry now. Now we actually are managing meters. It's kind of a delicate balance, though. You have to have it. You have to have the right difference between like a meter, the way that the meter falls. And so a game like this, of course, the meter's going to fall fast because everything is really like not exaggerated and not hyperbole, but like of that mark, we are constantly. It's closer to The Sims in that it's like you should. I don't know. It's not like we would count one thing as one. Like I don't know. I wanted to go back up and get some. Yeah, we can get like 140 thing in. We'll be at 99. But I guess exaggerated is the way that it is. That, you know, the time scale is definitely shortened in a way that it, you know, you're not gonna take a month. We might take a month practicing. I don't know. That seems the way it's going half the time. Doing training and junk. But I don't know. This, I think it works. Starbound right now feels like it's a little fast, and I don't know if there's this thing that I'm not like getting used to. Maybe putting yourself in the full state is actually worse, but it gives you buff, so I think that's where you want to be. I don't know. It's a work in progress, especially Starbound. I've been playing a lot of Starbound outside of just the live stream, trying to work on my interior decorating designs. So hopefully by the time we have the stream up on Wednesday, which if this video, the way this video records, should be like tonight, you'll be able to see some, you know, hot interior. No, I can't use interior decorating twice. Some hot housework action. Hot heat. I don't actually know any songs from them. And for some reason, that Chevalry or something? That for some reason, those guys that sang that really poppy song a couple of years ago, Tonight, make me think of Hot Heat, and I don't know why. Was it the album name that was off of? I think it was something like that. This is a question probably saved best for some other day. It looks like this stupid 20. We had it once, right? It leapt off the page, and we were like, "This is the greatest time of our lives." I'm not sure we're going to be able to ever get back to that strength. It seems like just kind of juggling it between 19. Because we can usually get to a good spot, but then we have to fight degradation. And we lose it at such a pace, it's really hard to say, like, yes. So this balancing act is there. Not that it really matters, because we're about out of food and we're all out of love. Which means it might be a good time. I wouldn't say to fight yet. Come on, Chefman. Tell me you made some coffee like you did. Eat the rest of the lamb chops. What are those lamb chops? I can't. I ate them so fast that I don't have time to tell what I ate, which, like, should be disturbing. At least to me. Maybe we get you to a 7. Get you to a good 7. I believe in you. I believe in the thing called me and you. Wait, that's not. No, that's, yeah. No, I think it's just I believe in me and you. Gosh. Where am I right now? I'm playing Punch Club. MaelstromTier. Maelstrom whatever. I'm the Maelstrom person who knows how to punch things. Not really. Not in real life. I have the system down here. You know, give gifts, talk a little, fall in love, do train. Instead of our fight right now, though, a way I think it would be good to test out our mimic technique thing might be to visit some other water base. Take the bus. Take the bus directly to it. Because, if I forgot, we haven't really finished the Dark Fist quest yet, so I don't know. Let's do that. Let me think about this though. This thing at the beginning. Deal the opponent's damage back to him at the beginning of the attack phase. That makes me think that it would be on the second round, but I don't know what the attack phase is. I've been playing this game so little, even though I have been playing it so much, that I'm not sure what exactly that means. And we don't want our block less effective. Let's switch it up now. See what happens. This guy is pretty evenly stacked. He's some sort of robot after all. But I think if we can just land... Could I get some power armor? That... Oh, return of the Mac! Or really, not really a return, I guess, because it's the first time I've heard of him. He has a ranch nearby. Alright. That... I was not expecting that in the slightest. Hey, you look like a Mac kind of character. And you've got the power armor thing going. And a really well animated horse. Did you say a raccoon? Yeah, look, it's a long story, I understand. But there's some Rock'em Sock'em robot men, so I need some Rock'em Sock'em power armor. Sometimes during the day. Yeah, I'll come back later and then I'll be the Dark Fist and you'll see because I'm a cool Batman man. Alright. Now we have to go back to the Dawn. I thought we said no to him, but I guess we can go back. But the evil genius brought them from Dawn. Dawn's secret base, the only place you can get such armor. He has a secret base too? What the heck? Take the parts one by one. Alright, this seems like a thing that we'll have to do constantly. What is this techno drone bull? Hello, T795. I'm a man who got the crap beaten out of him and didn't bother to lick his wounds. So let's fight! Take that, Robo-Man! You know, if you could just beat yourself up, that'd be fine. Because, like, your blocks do really well, considering that I don't have my block thing on. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, no, we do 10. Oh, right, combos. It's lighting up. Okay, yeah, I guess the big thing about the Mimic is that we don't want to get hit. So I guess in a good way, it's good that if we get hit, like instead, it could almost replace one of our dodges. Because it's like, I don't care. The more you hit me, I just give it back to you. But I don't know, it doesn't seem... For some reason, it seems like a heck of a lot better thing for like a stamina fighter, but we're not a stamina fighter. We have stamina with us, but I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Oh, I see. We can, this is basically the same thing. I like where you're going. I like what you're saying. I'm on board. I'm not bored. You're a ninja man. You're a ninja bot. You got a weird Cyberman thing going about you. In fact, that some would say that's your entire shtick. Except possibly like a little thinner. I don't know. I only kind of like osmosis Doctor Who things. So it's about as much as I got. And of course, it is the way of the video game of knowledge where it's like, well, now that I'm getting hit, that mimic technique thing would be really useful, wouldn't it? But I can't say too much about how our breakthrough block thing is really working. I don't know. We should probably get the crap kicked out of us less a little, please, buddy. Please, mister. Please, Robo, sir. No, stop it. I beg of you. I guess Mimic Technique is almost a crutch because if we bring back all the opponents' like damage to them. Also, excuse me, there's a chance of getting armor. I don't like that, but our health is like super bad right now, so I'm gonna take a 1 and 5. We got nothing. Whatever. I don't even care. I kind of care. Just drown my sorrow in pizza. Casey, get... No, I don't... Hey, Missouri. What do you mean by that? Hooray for seemingly close things. Spend hundreds of dollars on pizza. Because I don't... I'm kind of glad I might have already talked about that. But speaking of hunger things, I was always wondering, like, there's always the threshold of, like, 100%, you know, full. But there's no, like, status debuffs for going over. But in real life, if you kept eating, you'd get stuffed and you'd hate everything. So it's like, I wonder if there should be a game that has that function, but I don't know. I probably would hate that, you know? If you were playing Skyrim and you had that hunger mod, but oh, you ate too many cheese wheels. Now you're just gassy, and you learn skills less or something. Or if you're trying to sneak, you just randomly fart and alert enemies. Alright, you know, there's some tech here. There's some really stupid stuff that, I don't know, if a better mind could really work it out, but at the same time, it's probably better that it doesn't. Regardless, I think today is the day. Tonight's the night, so to speak. And with that, you might want to see. Like, we're not gonna get that up to 20. I've regaled or really I've turned myself into relish. God, I know it's a rel sort of word. Whatever. I'm used to it. I've accepted it. That's just not gonna take shape today. But if we can maybe get to the 8, because Bruce Lee, Fei Long, martial law, forest law. I don't think of any. God, who else? There are so many Jet Li characters that I feel like there's just one more that I'm missing. I don't know. Chie? Gonna fight Chie? I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, first run of Persona 4 that I did, I chose her, but I feel like that's just because I didn't know about Naoto at the time, and I just kind of took it, and I was like, hello, best girl ever. Yeah, let's not start that war. We're not going to get to 8. It's not going to happen. We might as well do a little, like, other stuff, you know, go ahead and do the training, because I won't want to do it now. Possibly not to this, but possibly to the end of this, more likely. Really, it's anyone's game. Just kidding. I'm tired. So, what better than now to do a fight? Hey, let's, you know. Man. 19 and 7 versus 17 and 8. Right now I'm panicking because I can't do the math just on the fly. No, wait, 25, 26. But he's got the 3 extra in strength. Could be his downfall, though, you know. Everybody else, every time I look at when I looked for thing, I really only did it once. That sounds a lot more suspect than making it sound. When I looked for help because I was in that rut for a while. You know, we were in a training montage almost. I was going, what's good for an agility guy? And it was like, how about no strength? Because strength just gets you in more trouble. I was like, all right, that sounds about right. Right now, though, we are at a disadvantage. It's not set in stone because we could swing it. I've got bad feelings about this, but, you know, RNGs are slave right now. We've got the advantage. Well, there you go. We've got the advantage in knockdown. Immediately taken aback by the... Well, no. We've still got that stamina thing, like I was saying. There's a chance here. It's a shot, but it's like... It's a 1 in a million kind of thing. I haven't really seen any really crazy numbers for Mimic Technique, though, which makes me a little worried and makes me think I should skip attacks. We've got the lead percentage-wise, we've got the lead health-wise. It could all go wrong immediately, but I'm willing to, you know, accept that. So, just kind of getting our stamina up. Seems like, yeah, it didn't really change a thing, but I don't know, maybe it protected us from sort of big fall. I'm just gonna mumble around now. We made it, and of course, let me guess. Now we have to get to another rank. Oh no, we get 800. We kept it. It's been so long since the last fight. I don't even remember. We don't get any. We still need a lot of points to get that Cobra Strike, which will help us out. Super good. Let me just take a look at Rio for a second there. His name's Rio, and he dances on the sand. You can tell because he's got a 20 in agility. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. We can take drugs, I guess. I'm a little worried because there's that... there was a thing that was like, I shouldn't use this too much. I don't know. I don't think it'll affect the end or anything, but it, you know, it goes against my thoughts or something. He's also got the Cobra Strike, so we probably need to get the Cobra Strike out. But that's not important. That is for another time, some would say, because this is the end of the episode. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more stuff like Punch Club, or Chroma Squad, or Starbound, a lot of things. MaelstromTier, MaelstromTier, I don't know. We're kind of going in under a format of flattening. This tear and tier, very different, and I need to get that all sorted out. But nonetheless, yeah, you're here. And that's all that matters. If you made it this far, then, you know, I love you. Gosh darn it. And I will hopefully see you next time.